What are you doing here?
Oh?
How unexpected to see a traveler on the solitary plateau.
Oh?
Ah, we meet again. Not to be rude, but you don't look so well. Much like this plateau, you're looking a mite dreary. Oh, I apologize. Perhaps it was not my place to say as much. I understand more than most the burden of travel. As for me, I came to this spot to pursue an ancient song about a hero at this very plateau.
Ah.
I can't shake the feeling that we are destined to meet here. In any case, would you like to hear my song? Sure.
Oh.
Thank you, kind traveler. Now then, please open your ears and your heart to my song. The flames crawl. The waters rise. The lightning strikes. The wind sighs. A beast beyond the divine four awaits a hero. Forevermore. Yeah, I was gonna say, what rhymes with four? Forevermore, of course. Let not the sound leave horses riled. Breathe in the breath of the wild. Alright, there's your name drop. Did they ever actually say Breath of the Wild during the regular story at any point? I don't think they did. Curious indeed, as it were. I perused my teacher's old notes and found that song there. What sort of sound could alarm a horse so effectively? Kabam? Kapow? Rumble rumble? Honestly, I haven't a clue. It certainly helps to visit the locations that inspired the song. Yes, it helps open my mind to inspiration. Those notes had other interesting songs too. I plan to visit those locations as well. So was that like a quest, or was that, I don't know. Is that just a name drop? It kind of just feels like it might have been a name drop. Why is there just honey sitting out here? Makes me nervous. Okay. So, the next one's by the Temple of Time, which I think we'll probably get to best just by running there. And then this one's near the top of Mount Hyleia, which is a bit of a climb. Now, obviously, I do have a lot of stamina, so it wouldn't be that bad, but may want to teleport for that to a higher location just to make it a tad easier. Alright. Is it nighttime right now? Yeah, it is. It's 2 a.m., so I should be getting a speed boost from this. I think I am. Definitely feel like I'm running a bit quick. Okay, so it looks like it's down here. Let's see. Yeah, sure, let's go with the Phrenic Bow. Get some zoom out of that. I'm missing the fact that I can't hit multiple things at the same time because I'm a bad shot. Let's just set the whole forest on fire. I'm sure that won't lag the switch. Something else I did want to say, since we're on the topic of the Switch right now, is, I haven't really, like, it's been a while since I've gotten any Switch games. I want to say, honestly, that this was probably the most recent Breath of the Wild. And I know Odyssey came out and a bunch of other things, and I kind of want to do some more Switch games. So, it's on my list, is what I'm going to say to that. I'm going to, probably not right now, because I'm kind of dealing with some financial issues, but maybe in like a month or two, I'm going to try to pick up a few more Switch games and start doing more of those, you know? He was armed with a Korok leaf, and the sad thing is that would have killed me. Look at this loser here. He's just blowing the horn over and over again. Oh yeah, I lost our glow now. Let's keep it interesting. Yep, freeze him out. Someone asked me about if I was, I think it was Jason I want to say, but I'm not sure. If I was interested in doing a Let's Play of Super Mario Odyssey. And I think I might be. Like, I've never really Let's Played a Mario game before. So it's kind of a weird experience, because it's a different kind of game, I guess, than I normally play a lot of. I mean, I do play a lot of Mario games, but, like, Let's Play is what I mean. So that's my only aversion to that. It's a more casual kind of game. Not saying that casual games are bad, mind you, but it's a different kind of game than I usually Let's Play. So it feels slightly weird, but I'm not, like, adverse to it, I guess, is what I want to say. So kind of interested in that. Man, so I'd have to look into it, but Xenoblade Chronicles 2, just based on the little bit I've seen, looks really cool. However, I still haven't fully played through Xenoblade Chronicles 1, or even really played through much of it. I've played, like, I don't know, maybe 10, 15 hours of it, maybe less. So I kind of feel iffy about, like, trying to do anything with that. Additionally, you know, I expect that to be a long game, so I feel iffy about that as well. There was another one. I saw it recently. It was called Tokyo Xanadu? That's, I think that would be a PC purchase. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Combat trial. It's called Tokyo Xanadu. And will I one-shot it with this? Probably not. That one looked interesting. It kind of reminded me of Tales a little bit, so it's something I'm going to look into at some point. I wouldn't get totally up for that because I don't know much about it, but I looked at some screenshots and stuff, and it looked kind of interesting. Let me see if I one-shot it. Wow, you do! I mean, I guess I shouldn't be too surprised, because, like, they said you would one-shot anything as long as it was powered up. But I kind of figured they would break the rule for a combat trial, because that might be, like, too easy. Is there a chest hidden around here? I know there's a chest over here, but it's blinking to something else. And I have it set to treasure chest. Is there a treasure chest hidden somewhere? It's like giving me conflicting measures. I don't know. It might just be this finding new objective thing is kind of messing it up. I guess. I don't know. Or wait, are we not done with the trial? Ah, we're not done with the trial. Alright, that's different. That would explain why it's telling me there's more treasure chests. So there's my treasure chest. Let's give him a little slap. Actually, that's way too overkill for what we're dealing with right now. Oh. There's something going on down there. Oh, we can just go down there. Okay. Are we going to be adjusting water levels? Because I see some stairs. Kind of feeling like we might be. Alright, let's keep going. This probably is a key in it. Does look like a path goes that way as well. Yeah, here we go. Nice. Not entirely sure, but it looks like the video may be lagging just a little bit. I hope it isn't, because that would be really aggravating for the past, like, hour to have lagging video, but I'm going to restart the recording just to see. Okay, let me take a look at it now. It looks maybe a bit smoother. I don't know. I've noticed this in the past, and I don't think it ever affected anything, but it's been a little while since I've recorded these, and I'd hate to have a whole set that was at, like, you know, 10 FPS or something terrible. So... Whew. I'm just trying to aim at you. I can't do it right. There we go. Like, that's the most aggravating thing. It's not if you just recorded a small section and you have to re-record it, but like a big section, obviously. Although then again, even more aggravating is if you recorded an important section, like a big story part, or like an end boss or something like that, and then you lose parts of that, because then you're losing out on the good stuff, I guess. God. Oh! We're probably best off here just employing some very dangerous arrows. Oh, that didn't hurt as much as I thought it would. Let's get rid of the small guys first. So I have less enemies to worry about, right? That sounds smart. This guy's the most burly of them, so maybe we'll save him for last. Excellent. I didn't even properly kill him, I just kind of knocked him off. Alright, so we need to glide down here, I think, if I want to get across. I mean, we could probably make a pillar and make the glide, but this is safer. Let's get my arrows off of those. Yeah, I think we're good. I'm just imagining, like, as a final move, you're about to get to the big thing, and then all of a sudden a giant boulder lands, like, a foot in front of you or something. Imagine how tragic that would be. Could you even imagine? Yeah, I don't know why it's having so much trouble. I mean, once again, it might just be that it's displaying it back to me slowly, but let me check my my disk usage and see if that's, like, capping out or something. No, disk usage and memory and CPU and everything is really low. Like, memory's at 20% and CPU's at like 8. So, definitely not taxing the computer in any meaningful way here. Let's see, that's a bit of a climb. I mean, it's at the top of the mountain, so it's a bit of a climb regardless of what I do here. But I think this will be an easier route. I probably need to put on some warm clothes, though. Let's see. See, it's been a while and I can't remember what I'm doing here. There's like some fuzzy clothes in here, right? Yeah, this stuff. Unfreezable. Okay. And that'll keep me from getting chilled up there. You know, because, like, one damage from being cold and you're dead. So yeah, good thing I put that on. I mean, it wouldn't have instantly killed me. I would have had probably like 5 seconds to figure it out, but it still wouldn't have been pleasant to deal with, let's just say that. Okay. So we've got a number of enemies. I'm assuming most, if not all of them, are going to be weak to fire. So we can use that against them, I feel. And I see their camp. Oh, and they're throwing rocks at me again. Look at that. Not entirely effective, I'd have to say. I'm not really sure what the technique there was. Let's scare him away with a boulder, I think. Okay. Now that thing up there, we're definitely going to have to kill off pretty quick. That and the bat are going to... I'm not going to pay enough attention to them and they're going to kill me. Oh. Man, wouldn't that have been cool if that rock rolled over the slime guy? Got him. Okay, I don't know if he's weak to fire necessarily, but that's okay. We can... I'm sure we can come up with something else to do for him. That's right. I just gotta be careful with these things. There's a decent chance that I will kill myself if I'm not careful. Is there did I just see confused enemy question mark? Like, there's one enemy over there who's like, what's going on? I didn't see anything. Yeah, that enemy missed the memo. I was gonna kill... Oh, no, it didn't kill him. Although it is kind of coming for me. Okay. That's just boulder sounds. Don't pay it any mind. Okay, there we go. So that's... I am losing a lot of bows here, but that's okay, because I've had a lot of bows for quite a while. Actually, let's switch off to one of our better bows. Ancient bow? I think I want to save that for some big final battle that we'll probably never have. Look at this, I have to aim things. Isn't this tragic? Oh, that was close. Too close. Alright, and look at this guy. Let's just set his box up there. Maybe we'll burn him. That box burning sure is suspicious. Maybe I should investigate. Or not. Baked apple. I don't know. The more I look at it, the more it's making me nervous. Maybe I should restart the recording program. Maybe that would help. Oh yeah, it looks a lot smoother now. Oh no, that makes me nervous. I hope it hasn't been running bad this whole time. Because if it has, we may have to replay through that. Oh well, no point in worrying about it now. I'll worry about it later tonight when I'm editing. Well, we'll see. It's not the first time I've messed up a video. In fact, I did it like 3 days ago, or 2 days ago. Something like that. Like, that's one thing I should mention. The buying and selling system in this game... Oh, got a dark one. The buying and selling system in this game is really, not very deep. You know? Like, what I did, you know, I spent a decent chunk of time just, like, farming money at the beginning of the game. I want to say maybe I sunk, like, 10 hours, 8 hours, something like that total, into the farming at the beginning. And I was set for money for the rest of the game. Like, I even had to do some big purchases, and I still have a big chunk of that money left. So, I don't know if that's the game's fault necessarily, but it's something to keep in mind. Ooh, this area does have a really cool aesthetic, though. Like we look like Dark Link now. Once you get a little closer to the light. And you can kind of see his face. The shadowing in this game... Oh, excuse me. The shadowing in this game is a little weird sometimes. I want to say it is more to do for graphics, but it does have a really interesting art style to it. Now, is this all solid flooring? I think it is. If we keep this out, we can see enough in front of us to not do anything dumb. Okay. I think there's treasure hidden somewhere in here. Not over there. Is it down there, perhaps? I don't see how you'd get back up, but maybe. It might just be further on in the puzzle, too, is the thing. God forbid Link have a flashlight. I know, right? It's less dangerous when you can see. Although I did probably almost run into spikes a few times here. I'm just worried that I'm going to be running along and there's going to be a gap in the floor that you need to jump over, and I'm not going to be able to see it, right? I could totally see that happening. Okay. So there's a couple ways we could do it. We could time this, or we could take the easy way out, right? And fireproof. I should be able to run through fire now, yeah, without any issue. I'm glad they made use of this mechanic again, the making the armor actually useful for a puzzle. That was a nice mechanic from before. I liked that. I feel like there's going to be a couple more enemies in here, possibly. Maybe not. Alright. Is this where the big ball's gonna roll down the stairs and kill me? Oh no, this is where the lights turn on. Does this allow you to go back in the puzzle and look for... It does. Lets you look for any treasure chest you may have missed? No, it doesn't. It gets dark again. Okay. Well, you know what? I mean, the treasure chest is gonna be like a ruby, or something that I really don't care about, so we're not even going to go back for it. I do find it slightly aggravating that we've spent the entire time flashing red. Not super fun. Your health is low, and it's like, yes, I know. I know my health is low. I wonder if another multiplayer Legend of Zelda game would be any good. Like, I know Four Swords was multiplayer. That was built around, 4 people playing. Was there any other Legend of Zelda games that were multiplayer? Oh, I need to switch my armors. I'll talk more about that in a minute. You are Hyrule's beacon of hope. I know, I already defeated the bad guy. The world's already safe. I'm just having fun here. Trials have only just begun. The divine weapon shall lead you. Do I get to keep it? I mean, it looks cool. Does not look like we are anywhere near done with this. Still got quite a bit left. So we don't get to keep the weapon then. Dang it. Okay. Oh, thank goodness. I was gonna say, can I have my health back now that we're done? Alright, so... we've got some more stuff to do. Oh, that's one of the things we already went to. So I think we're going to do that next time. I think we're about an hour or so, which I think is long enough for this first one. What I was saying, so what I was saying was, you know, Four Swords is multiplayer, but it was built around that idea. I wonder almost if, obviously it would require a lot more work, but if something in a large world like this with multiplayer would work in any way. Because I think, I'm thinking about that. I think that might be the problem here. Not that it's not multiplayer. Like, you don't need multiplayer in a story to make it good. But this world feels so big that it's like I kind of want to explore it with someone else. If that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. In like a, in a good way, not in like, this, there's no multiplayer so it's bad, like that kind of thing. Like, that's not what I'm saying, but it's like I kind of want to explore this world with someone else. If that makes sense. Because it's such a big open world and there's so many cool things in it. But anyway, that's going to be it for today. We'll start going for these next time. And hope to see you guys there. So thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully that first part wasn't laggy. But if it was, I'll probably let you know, and I'll probably re-record it. Kind of somewhat speed-run it. Since there's not really any story in it. And I know what I'm doing, so I could probably get through it a lot faster. Reasonably speaking. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see you next time for some more Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Bye!